Sunday the 13th of May 2018. Out for Sid's Sunday Afternoon DX, and the location this afternoon is the Quantock Hills in Somerset. Right, I'm back now, but Sid, you're lighting up about 4 bars, 4 or 5 bars out of 8. So there's no signal numbers on this radio, but you're lighting up about half the bars, Sid. Whereabouts are you this afternoon?
Yeah, we're southwest of Swindon. Yeah, the stations are talking there. Please ain't 10 guys. We're trying to do a long distance copy there. Yeah, we're on a place called Hackpen Hill, Tom. Hackpen Hill, about 10 miles southwest of Swindon. Roger.
Yeah, I remember. I know where that is. That's where I've seen that crop circle, Said.
That's it, Tom, but we're way down the track. We're allowed to drive down the track now. They let you in between April and October, I think. We've got the big Antron up. We're up that 30-40 feet, Roger.
Yeah, so Roger said know exactly where you are, but conditions this side is the TYT-TH9800. It's just a copy of the Yaesu and quad bander, and just the mobile antenna on the roof of the van this afternoon, Sid. But weather is absolutely gorgeous up here, but busy as well. Plenty of people wandering around.
Yeah, it's the trouble with a nice afternoon when you're out in the wild. Everyone wants to know what you're doing all the time. What's that up there? Got a good signal on you, Tom. You're strength 4 there, radio 5Q5, Tom. No problem at all from the Quantock, Roger.
Yeah, Roger said, is the audio loud enough? I usually get bad reports with this rig, and I'm having to shout a little bit into the microphone.
No, you leave it as it is, Tom. You're all right there. You sound Q5.
Yeah, Roger there said.
Okay, I'll pass Tom through, see who we can get through to him. Okay, go across to Stephen there at Minehead, Tom. That's Flea. QSK.
QSK, stand by a moment. Steve, over at Minehead, any copy? Charlie Tango, 1059, Quantocks.
Yeah, 1059, I've got you. As I say, you're just across the valley again from me, so you're not you're coming through to me like you're sat next to me.
Yeah, so Roger, Steve, well, I'm sat in exactly the same place as last time I spoke to you. But on this transceiver, you're lighting up all the bells. I'd say you're 30 plus.
Brilliant. So I'm not doing too bad then. Yeah, I got my Superstar 6900N, a T2LT up on the 10 metre. A little bit breezy up here, but the actual view all the way around here from North Hill, I can even see Snowdon in the background over there in Wales. Not a problem at all.
Fantastic. Never been up on North Hill. That's one on the bucket list. Better not hold it, 'cause there's a few on the channel already, and there's stations trying to get in, Steve. So thanks for the short QSO, and we'll let you put it back to Sid.
Okie dokie, thank you very much for that. Yeah, back to you, Sid, and there is 1 or 2 on the side there.
Yeah, I think there's more 1 or 2 on the side there. I was just trying to pass some through there. We'll have another go. Let me bring Tony back in, Mr. Wizard there. Tony 990, come back.
Afternoon, Sid. What's the 20 your way?
Yeah, we're up on HP there, Tony. Hackpen, near Swindon.
QSL, Hackpen, yeah, good little spot. I've eyeballed that a couple of times last week.
I know you go by it a lot of time. You can see it from the M4, can't you?
I'm not from the M4, but you got that A-road goes past it, haven't you? Yeah, and you've got the turning goes up the Wiggly Road right up to it.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm going to bring Mick in there, Papa Delta 77 there. Mick, come on back.
Yeah, go you, Sid.
Yeah, do you want to say hello to Tom, Mick? indeed. Hello there, Thomas. You were a bit better than I could when you was on the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mick. You're lighting up 6 out of 8 bars on this radio. But yeah, the Isle of Wight, it was a last minute decision, Mick. I just drove to Southampton, tried to get on an 8 o'clock ferry. The best they could do for me was 5 to midnight. Only had 4 hours to wait. And yeah, the weather was fantastic, and I actually met up with Mike, the Mike Victor station. He lives on the northwestern part of the island. Spoke to him on the radio. I called out, he came back to my call and told him where I was heading to, and he said give us an hour, and he came out to me on his motorbike.
Oh, can't be bad. Spoke to Mike many a time, but obviously never met him. Never actually, well, I've been over to the Isle of Wight once, but many years ago, and didn't see too much of the place, to be honest. Could have done with some transport.
There must have been because it was a bank holiday weekend, there must have been a bike event on last weekend, and there was literally thousands of motorbikes riding around the Isle of Wight. Monkey bikes, scooters, you name it, it was there. And there was lots of blokes on the bikes with all long grey plaited beards. Better not hold it, Mick, there's a few on, so nice to work you this afternoon.
Okay then, Tom. Yeah, I'd fit right in with that, wouldn't I? 7-3 back to you, Sid. You okay? Yeah, okay. Before bringing any more in, I did acknowledge that they're still coming in. Any more?
Yep, Charlie Tango 165.
Okay, Charlie Tango 165. That's the one we're listening for. Come back.
Yeah, it's Mike. It is up on the Bettus Mountain near Ammanford. How's things over?
Yeah, good afternoon, Mike. Northwest of northeast of Swansea. There, it's a good one there. You're about the farthest one away, I think, Mike. That's a Charlie Tango 163 division 165. Yeah, you're working well. What are you coming down there, love? What are you coming down there like, Mike?
Yeah, I think it was about S3 or S5 on the meter. It's hard to tell with the cylinder. You're lighting up about 3 of the bars anyway. A little bit crackly, but pretty good there. I'm having a little bit of local QRM now and again, but you seem to be holding out okay now anyway, Sid, over?
Yeah, okay, up on a Bettus Mountain, a little bit of local QRM. We got you about strength 1 there, don't know how many miles we're apart there, Mike. Must be about 100, I'd say. But you're doing well at the moment there from north of Swansea. Well, before we bring any more in, we'll work, Mike, because he's the farthest one west there. Let's see if Tony's got your Bath. How about you, Tony, at Bath? You got anything on the Swansea one, Tony?
Well, I got that station. He's making it into me there, Sid. No problem.
Yeah, give Mike a call, Tony. 163 Charlie Tango, 165.
Yeah, Mike, 163, Charlie Tango 165, Charlie Tango 990, giving you a call.
Yeah, hello Tony, good afternoon. Those things, yeah, I got you loud and clear there. About a 5 and 3, I think it was. It's hard to tell with this radio there. A Linko display should be banned. They should have upgraded the display by now.
I'm getting a lot of atmospherics with you there, but you're making the trip to me. 0 on the signal and a radio 1 to a 2 when allowed. Back to you.
Yeah, copy that there, yeah. I'm only running standard power out of the radio, so I'm running about 12 whiskies, so maybe that's why they're, Tony, you're coming through BBC.
QSL, well, you're working well over this way there. Alright then, won't argue with you there, and I'll round it back to Sid. Back to you, Sid.
Okay, let's try Stephen there, Northfield, Minehead there. You got Mike there, give him a shout, Stephen.
Yeah, copy you there, Mike.
Yeah, got you there, Stephen. Oh, you blow my windows up there, lighting up most of the display on this Alinco there. You got 5 and 9 plus there, Stephen. Got me over?
Yeah, got you. Yeah, it's like you're sat right next to me. I must admit, you're only across the water. I'm up on North Hill, just above Minehead there on the Bristol Channel.
Roger that. Yeah, I know exactly where you are there. Yeah, I went to visit my brother-in-law when he was working in Butlins and stayed in a campsite that was on North Hill. So if it's still there, it's my tent up there because my brother-in-law was working in Butlins and he got me a day pass, so I didn't need. So it was a nice cheap holiday then.
Yeah, that's right, Mike. Yeah, the campsite is still up here. It's absolutely glorious up here, and I can see right across to you. As I say, I was seeing Snowdon in the background there in the behind you there.
Wow, I don't know if I can see it, to be honest. I see lots of hills, but which one would be Snowdon? I wouldn't have a clue if I can see it from here there. And there's probably a lot of other high ones in the way there, because you're looking straight across the channel there. There we are. Cheers, man. Nice to work with this evening. Anyway, I'll check it back to you there, and I won't hog it there. You can put it back to Sid there, over.
Okay, Mike, thank you very much for the contact. Yeah, all the best to you, mate. Yeah, back to you, Sid.
Yeah, okay, guys. Okay, Ian, 252 up. You've got Mike there, Ian. Give him a shout.
163, Charlie Tango, 165. This is 163, Charlie Tango 252 calling. How copy?
Yeah, good strong signal there, lighting up most of it there. I think you're about an S9 or somewhere around there. I can't see the numbers very clearly in direct sunlight there. I think I overheard you saying more or less the same thing earlier there, so I think you know my pain there, Ian, over.
Yeah, understood on that, Mike. Yeah, know roughly where you are. So, yeah, good signal on you as well. You are radio 5, signal 7 into my location. So, yeah, working well with that Alinco. No problems.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, you're good. Well, like I said, you're good, strong S9 plus there. Tried a little experiment this week as well. I raised it up about 3-4 foot. I just literally taped a little piece of pipe to the bottom of my 7-meter pole, so it raises the bottom of the T2LT up to about 9 foot. Because apparently that's the optimum height for a quarter wave. So it's about 9 foot off the deck. So I'm hoping it'll work a bit better this week. It seems to be working well. Anyway, cheers.
Yeah, all understood. Well, wouldn't put it this way. Don't think it's done you any harm whatsoever. The base of mine is around about 6 foot off the deck, and well, it works for me.
Yeah, copy that there, Ian. Yeah, I just came across something on the internet saying that about 9 foot off the deck is optimum, so I just thought I'd experiment with that. But anyway, okay, cheers for that, Ian. Anyway, I'll check it back to you there, and you can check it back to Sid there, over.
Yeah, many thanks, Mike. Yeah, good to work you this afternoon, 73. Sid, key back to you.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're working Mike. He's up near Swansea, nearly in the West Wales, so we keep working Mike, because most of us we ignore chat any time. So we'll hang on to Mike there near Swansea, north of Swansea. I'm just going to check on Brian, mobile, Bridge End, the 108. How about it, Brian? You on frequency yet? No good. Okay, how about you, Glenn? 15 miles at Brecon. Are you taking north of Swansea there, Glenn, the 192?
Yeah, I just heard Mike
You taking that one, Mike?
To be honest, he's there, but his audio is so quiet, I can't hear what he's saying. There's a lot of echo on him, and his audio is dead quiet. But I got a good signal on him, but I can't make out a word he's saying there, Sid, over.
Yeah, okay, no problem, Mike. We'll move on there. How about you, Paul? Papa Golf 66. Not sure if you're taking West Wales almost. Are you taking Mike, Paul? Okay, we're swinging it over to the Quantock Hill Somerset there, over to Tom 1059. Have you got Mike, Tom? Give him a shout.
Good afternoon, Mike, 165, Charlie Tango, 1059, Quantock's trying.
Yeah, hello Tom, how are you doing? Cracking strong signal, lighting up most of the bar graph there. Probably an S9 plus something or other there. Yeah, absolutely booming in BBC quality audio there, Tom, over.
Exactly the same this way, Mike. You're lighting up 6 to 7 out of 8 bars on this radio. Very strong signal from you today.
Or maybe raising the antenna up that couple of feet has made a big difference. I literally just insulation taped a random piece of copper pipe, not copper pipe, it's called PVC drain pipe. I had lying around to the bottom of the post just to get the coil on the T2LT 9 foot off the deck. It seems to be making a little bit of difference anyway.
Yeah, that's the Roger. And say, I don't usually get you this strong to the Quantocks, but stick with what you're doing. It's working a treat there, Mike. Not going to hold it because it seems to be getting a bit busy. So nice to make the contact this afternoon, and we'll let you take it back to Sid.
Yeah, cheers Tom. Nice to work with you again there. Back to you, Sid, over.
Okay, we're swinging north up to the Clee Hills here. We're going to swing it up north there. Mick, Papa Have you got north of Swansea there, Mick?
I have indeed. How about you, Mike? You got a copy on me?
Yeah, got you loud and clear there. I wasn't looking up at the S meter there, so I'll give you signal read down the next over there, Mick.
Okay, you're a signal 2 to 3 to me and radio 4-5. Bit of atmospheric, so I did have trouble hearing you for a while, but you're cracking through now.
Yeah, I think you're about an 8 or 9 with me, somewhere around there, but good clear audio there, Mick. There we are, there's another station on the side as well, acknowledged, and I'll call him in a minute there. There we are. Yeah, good strong signal. Very afternoon to yourself on the lane there. There we are. You're on the usual spot on the Clees, is it, Mick, I take it?
Yeah, we're give or take 5 foot where we usually are. And as Ian said, whatever you're doing down there, it's working well. I'd say you're an S point or more up on what you usually were.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'll have to do this more often then. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner.
Oh well, you live and learn, don't you? Nice to hear you out there, mate. We'll let you put it back to Sid.
Yeah, Sid, there's another station calling in on the side. I don't know if he's local to me or whether you can hear him there, Sid, over.
Okay, well, we're up on the lickies, I think, or litchies. Martin's.
Good afternoon, Ian.
Yeah, good afternoon, Tom. Cracking signal from you, no problems. Yeah, checked out your last weekend's location. Excellent view from there.
Yeah, cracking view from up there. You're full scale across to the Quantocks, no problem at all. You're coming straight across the Muppets that's on here. No problem with you, Ian. But I'm picking you up a bit stronger than normal. I did try from home last night, but all I was hearing was just one station. He was up on the Mendip Hills.
Yeah, I've understood on that. Yeah, I forget who that was, but yeah, I believe I did hear you last night, but couldn't. Well, I'm not sure what happened, but nothing came of it, unfortunately. But yeah, Steve Cherokee, he was up on the Mendip.
Yeah, that's it. No, I didn't call in at all last night, Ian. I could only hear one station, so I didn't bother calling in. I was elsewhere on the radio. I was listening to Pirates most of the night on the 1933.
Understood. Oh well, my mistake. But it's a pity. You'd be quite welcome to come in. But anyway, good to speak to you this afternoon, Tom. So I'll say many thanks for the coffee and let you take it back to Sid.
Yeah, where I was last week, Ian, I did some research. Mike was telling me to go up on his spot, up on the Isle of Wight, and I found a couple of good spots, but whether they was any good or not, I don't know. But I searched on Google for the highest point on the Isle of Wight, and where I was, that was supposed to be the highest point. I couldn't get much higher than what I was, but I was parked right next to a radar station. No interference at all coming from it, but the police was up and down in 4x4s, just scouting around the area. But yeah, it was really nice up there. I won't hold it with you, Ian, so nice to make the contact this afternoon, and we'll let you take it back to Sid.
Yeah, many thanks, Tom. Yeah, can't have been trying very hard. I mean, they drove right past you, so hey-ho. Okay, many thanks, Tom. Keep back to you, Sid.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're doing well, actually, Tom. We did, me and Mark did go up the Florence, as you know, we were down on the Florence, and we made it down to the Isle of Wight there. It must have been over 100 mile, I think, there, Tom, down to the Isle of Wight from the Florence. Have you ever been up on that Florence, Tom? Have you done the CTX up there?
I'm pretty sure I messaged you last week, Sid, to let you know the distance that we was apart. It must have been about 115, 120 miles. Been to the Blorange Mountain many times, but I've never walked any further than that Fox Hunter car park. I've never been up to the trig point.
Yeah, Roger, that's what I meant. We've been there a few times, but never been up to the top. I think we went out there about 5 or 6 years ago, but briefly. But yeah, we had a good old walk around that. I was quite interested. Yeah, and I was surprised we got down to the Isle of Wight from there, so it's all working well. Okay, Tom, as I say, 110, 120 miles, that wasn't bad from the Florence there. That wasn't from the top either, that was from the car park. Okay, we checked if anyone else is out there. Anyone else out there on 3-4 would have come in?
The time's just coming up to 4:30, and the Sunday afternoon network has now come to a close. It's been a great afternoon up here on the Quantocks this afternoon. Many stations calling in, the large spread across the country. I've managed to work about 8 or 10 stations this afternoon. My furthest contact up north was Mick Papa Delta 77 on the Clee Hills, South Shropshire. My furthest contact over in the west was Mike over at Ammanford. The chairman 141 was at Hackpen Hill. We did have the Isle of Wight call in, but this is a difficult location for the Isle of Wight. I'm usually heard on the Isle of Wight, but don't usually hear the Isle of Wight from here. But once again, thanks for all the contacts this afternoon. Thanks for watching the video, guys, much appreciated. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Thanks for watching, bye for now.